Okay.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
We just got the California howdy from Jeff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you know. Hey, look, she's almost got a voice back. Just a little bit. How's everybody doing? Yes, I know we got on here a little early, but yeah, just tell everybody that's on the chat to plug in. Ask questions or whatever. Hey, look, you're live.
Yeah. And here we are.
Hey, so let's talk about this weekend.
Yes, let's.
Yeah, it was a blast. I did. I had a blast. First off, my Friday. Oh, a thing that needs in. My Friday. I was off Friday. Jess was off Friday, and she gave me a honey-do list that required me to change the heating elements in the water heater.
Which, if he's Superman, he doesn't even need heating elements. He can just stare at it.
I know it. Well,
There was kryptonite involved.
There was kryptonite involved.
Yeah.
Well, so we get, I get everything downstairs, all the tools I needed downstairs, get everything set up, hook up the water hose, start draining it. We go get the parts, and then run to Villainous Grounds to go get our coffee, and then from there we took and get back, get the thing drained out. I clean it out a little bit and put the elements back in. By this point now, it's what, noonish, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah. So put the elements back in, fill the thing up, and usually takes about an hour to have water or hot water. Didn't have hot water.
Never had hot water.
We finally, I was like, okay, I troubleshooted everything. I called mother-in-law to see if she couldn't help me figure out what to help me a few troubleshootings that I didn't know. Everything's hooked up correctly.
Right.
Couldn't figure it out. So Craig, a buddy of ours, comes over and he's checking stuff out with the volt tester and still can't figure it out. So we, by this point it's almost 5 o'clock.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I'm frustrated. This thing, I'm almost, besides myself. And we've got to get ready for an event for the next morning.
Right.
Right. So I'm thinking, okay, how am I doing this? I was getting ready to call you to see if I couldn't run over to the house and use your shower to make sure I could get cleaned up for the event on Saturday.
Right. Okay.
So we go, and it's like, you know what, last ditch effort. Let's go ahead and start drain it again, and let's see how the elements look. We drained it down to the first one. Got the first one completely drained, and went to pull it out. When we pulled it out, there was only about, okay, this is one of them that hooks and basically wraps back around. It's a, what is that? One of the lower end sand hog type ones.
Right.
Okay.
This is what was left of it.
That's what was left of it. It literally blew up.
Yeah.
It blew more than in half.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Chelsea.
Chelsea's lifting at the gym. What's up, friends? Not much. Looking forward to all of our,
Events.
events to get to see everybody. Can't wait for the meet and greet at the mall. Clarence. So we finally we slid one of the old ones back in, and within about a half hour or so, we got hot water. So I was good for Saturday.
And
So
y'all threw that damaged one away, didn't you?
yes, we did.
I could have taken it back as defective.
You could have.
Yep.
It's in the dumpster out back.
I ain't digging for it.
Oh, okay.
That's what you've got a teenage daughter for.
Oh, I can get it out of there. So we take and so what'd you do Friday? Work.
Work.
Yeah, you go see that for county. If the holiday lands on like a Saturday, they observe the day before,
Lucky.
and then if it's on a Sunday, they observe the day after. So
Yeah.
on holidays like that, we get a 3-day weekend.
Lucky. Yeah.
As long as there's nothing going on with the office, we've got some. Yeah, Jess did too. So and then Saturday, we had an awesome day. Got over there at about 9 o'clock to the Missouri National Veterans Wall, and Captain America and Superman were flag bearers. So we got to hand out flags.
You weren't flag bearers. That's not the right term.
Okay, well, how would you?
We got to hand out flags to everybody.
Flag passer-outers.
Yeah, we didn't.
Flag bearers is someone that's doing it during a ceremony.
Well, yeah, okay. But we were flag passer-outers. There we go. Because
Flag distribution experts.
Yeah.
Flag distribution technicians.
There you go.
So we got to hand out flag. We stood on the front side of a gorgeous day.
Oh yeah.
And got to hand out flags to the veterans, their families. People got to see. People have already gotten to see the photos that we posted online. That's just some of the photos that were taken. But definitely want to say thank you to all of our men and women that came over, all of our veterans that came up. There was a couple of them that some were a little reserved that we were there.
Yeah.
But then
they didn't know what to make of us.
But then they got to hearing our story because they asked a couple of them come up and asked us why we were there, and it was being able to tell them about our story was pretty cool. So
She's got
one more set, and she'll be back in a few.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Kick butt.
Need loud music.
Need loud music.
Kick butt.
Kick butt. So yeah, we took and got to tell a few of the veterans our story. Again, with Dennis being a veteran, it was, again, you had your own experiences. I had my own experiences while we were out there. So yeah, it was an awesome. The guest speaker out there did an awesome job. We got to hang out with them for a little bit. Just the meet and greet in general was pretty cool.
And Jess inadvertently brought a Marine to tears.
Yep, just
Yeah,
she did, and it wasn't. I don't know how the best way to put that.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah, and Jess had her own story. There we go. Jess had her own story to share with one of the veterans, and he appreciated Jess's story. And matter of fact, at the end of her story, the vet actually turned around and told Jess, "Thank you."
Yeah.
So it just. So again, we all had an awesome and humbling, I guess you could say, day while we were there.
Oh yeah.
And I do want to say this to all of our veterans in our organization. Thank you.
Yeah.
You, Jody. I know we've got one or two more. I think.
Was Chris in the?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I know we've got a couple of you.
If you guys are watching, give us a shout out.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, definitely. So again, thank you to all of our volunteers that are vets that come out and help us out in our with the stuff that we do. So and then Saturday, come home and chill. Saturday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, went out to the range and shot a little bit.
Killed some paper.
Yep.
Awesome.
So other than that, that was my weekend. What about yours? After Saturday, hanging out with all the heroes.
Well, Friday morning,
Mm-hmm.
at the company meeting, of course, my supervisor she read out a statement from the company regarding, you know, their support of the veterans and whatnot,
Right.
and then later on she came up to me, thanked me for my service, and said, at 1:30, go to the front lobby. We're gonna have a whole bunch of veterans out there getting their picture taken. We're gonna have a big group photo and whatnot. So when I went in there was about 24 guys, and all of them were. It was almost like a celebrity roast. I mean, just roasting each other for their branches of service.
Did you get in on it too?
Me, I would never
I
pick
like
on
a
somebody.
rug.
All right, maybe. but yeah, we were roasting each other. But if anybody else would have come in and tried to roast us that hadn't served, would have probably not been able to walk out of the room. But we were.
Hey, yeah, that's one thing I like about law enforcement and military, our first responders. We've got that type of camaraderie because
we've been there.
We've been there. Law enforcement and military. We can rib each other. We can rib each other. Your branch. Everybody within the branches can. Rib each other. Us,
Right.
Us first responders, we can rib each other. And then on the same token, we can also rib each other. The military can rib our first responders first.
Right. Right.
Move
Yes.
the blanket.
Move the blanket.
Move the blanket.
Move the blanket. Ugh.
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay.
And then guys, let me know if this is freezing up.
Because everything.
Every once in a while, it looks like it's glitching every once in a while.
Once in a blue moon, yeah.
Just since I just turned this on, it's frozen 4 times.
Huh? No,
It's only glitched like once or
it
twice.
glitches every once in a while with us, but no. Well,
Yeah.
I missed
That way.
that way. LOL.
Didn't like how that felt.
Huh?
It's still frozen. Huh. That's wild. So, but yeah, so we got our pictures taken, and then normal Friday night.
Yeah.
Saturday we did what we did, and I hate to say this, it was such a beautiful day. It was so bright and sunny out, not a cloud in the sky. I'm one of those guys that I've got a birth defect in my retinas. They're not dark.
He's too used to being Batman to run around as
Right.
Captain America anymore.
Right. That's it. Most people's retinas are dark brown or blood red. Mine are pink. Anyway, so my eyes are ultra sensitive to light. So being out there when I got home, I had a major headache. So
Yeah.
Because it was definitely bright.
It was bright.
So
Yes.
I definitely had to take some aspirin. I laid down, got rid of my headache, But then the rest of the day went fine. But,
And then he called me and went, "Damn it, it's back."
yeah. But yeah, and then Sunday was just basically everybody slept in. Got there and then
Did you take him out to the lake in your cowboy hat?
no,
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
I was wondering if you were playing YMCA again.
No, I didn't take my part out. Liar.
That was really bad.
Yes,
That was
it
really
was.
bad, wasn't it? So anyway, but
That was downright horrible.
Again, Jonathan Bridges came over. We talked a little shop about some stuff going on with Bridges Imaging. Right now, everything with Bridges Imaging is on hold right now. It's not saying that and I'm not going to get too much into it. Again, I'll put it this way: they're family first.
that's the best way to put it.
So that's the best way to put it. He's got some stuff that's going on, family first, and then once that all gets straightened out, we'll get back into filming and stuff. He's talking about doing some other, possibly doing some small stuff, but the 13th Darkness stuff is actually a major project. So we've had to take a little bit of a break from it.
Right.
We'll let everybody know when we get back into filming again. But
It will happen.
It will, yeah. It's just like I
There's
said.
a dedication to making it happen. there's some fundraising that's got to be done. There's some, there's some other things that got to go on, but so.
So yeah, other than that,
And Jonathan's got some projects in the works.
Yep.
Some movies that he's going to be traveling to other
areas,
to film.
So yeah, we're again, it's still in the works. It's just like I said, we've had to take a little bit of a hiatus right now because for family matters, and family matters come first.
Chelsea said, "Who would you like at the Arnold event?"
Jester Harley seems to be popular.
Yeah. Again, it'll be inside. So yeah, any volunteers that we can get for the Arnold event will be great.
Is that the Shop with the Cop thing?
No, that is that's the Kiwanis.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. Well, that's the one that we go up to Arnold. Where you remember where the old Fox school building, administrative school building used to be?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, that's where they hold it at.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a blast every year. And Chelsea, Jess, and I may be.
Okay, what Shop with a Cop thing are we talking about? I don't have it on the schedule.
No, he was thinking it was the Arnold
That
Shop
one
with the
where
Cop.
we
Oh,
went
okay.
up there.
Yeah, what last
Don't
year?
give me a freaking heart attack.
Remember last year when we
Slap
went to the
him.
Walmart?
Yes.
I was
Slap
wondering if
him.
this was what that was.
No.
Slap him. Give me a friggin' heart attack thinking I'm missing an event.
Okay. Now, Chelsea, you may get there before us. What?
I can feel the Mongolian beef slipping away.
This is where we met the guy.
This is where we met the guy.
The guy. Which the guy? Because there were several the guys there.
The guy for the Arnold Shop with a Cop.
Oh, yes.
The one that arrested Harley.
Yes, the
Yes.
one that arrested Harley. We will try being. Yes, that is correct. Yes. We will try being there as soon as we can.
We have to leave Dyersburg by about 9 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, because it'll be about a 3-hour drive for us. Well, it'll be about as far as what it is for Chelsea as well. So we will be leaving Dyersburg early that morning and be up there. So I'll just suit up.
Haha.
Delete, hide, or report this, huh? I don't know.
Except for Shop with the Cop. Ha ha.
Yes. But any of our volunteers that come up, I know you can't make it because that's a Darren day for you.
Right.
Um,
I'll be out at the lake with my cowboy hat on.
okay.
And Chelsea, we dearly love you for all the driving you do.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
I always drive far.
yes, definitely. And that's one thing I can say, and that's one thing I can say about all of our volunteers.
Chelsea and I think
Chelsea,
Connor, McKaylin,
Connor,
and Maddie all have probably
Yeah.
the farthest to drive
Thank
right now.
you.
Right.
I can't say it with
We can't say enough.
I can't say it enough. Thank you all for coming up, and
now Daniel Feff.
yeah, Daniel
Isn't
Feth,
he up around Wentzville or whatever?
something like that. Yeah.
He's good ways.
From what
yeah.
I hear, he's about halfway between Jeff City and St. Louis.
Yeah, he's up around Lake St. Louis, I think, is where he's
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, he's got a heck of a drive too.
So again, it's just again, that's what I love about our group. It's everybody volunteers, and because it's something that they love to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't ask for a better group of people and a better group of friends to have.
Yep.
I just, for somebody that's grown up that didn't have a lot of friends, this is, to me, this is awesome. It is,
Yeah.
So,
Well, right now for the mall event, we are looking at Poison Ivy, Two-Face, Logan, Superman, Batman, Joker, and Harley.
and Harley. Okay.
So that's what we're looking at right now.
And maybe Huntress.
Maybe Huntress.
Okay.
If she gets off.
Yeah.
For Dyersburg, we're looking at Superman.
Yeah. And maybe Catwoman. So, but next we have this weekend. Well, it's not one of our events, but I will throw this out there. This weekend, go to what is it? It splits it up in two places. It's called the Christmas Show.
Well, that's not the actual name.
It's not
for it,
the,
but
but we call it the Christmas
Christmas
Show.
show in Cape.
The Christmas Show in Cape. We've got there's what part of it at the Osage Center, and the other part of it is at Black or not Black River.
Show Me Center.
At the Show Me Center. Go out there and support these people. It
is a Christmas craft show.
yeah, it's
I
a
believe.
Christmas craft show, and the only people that are allowed in this craft show are people that make homemade items. So, Heroes for Kids can't be there.
Right.
Foam Forgeries can't be there. That's the type. But we love going there. We love supporting it. It's an awesome time. We get some awesome soups and dips from there. They've got some awesome beef jerky that I go and get, but a lot of crafts and stuff. One year we ended up doing a meet and greet down in Cape. And why does my Mustang look like it's sitting awkward?
Oh.
We'll have to take that look at it. You see that, don't you?
Yeah.
We'll have to take that look at it. I just now noticed that.
It does.
But we were down there doing I did a meet and greet for somebody down there. And we ended up afterwards, Jay's Customs was at the Christmas show over at the Show Me Center. So we walked over there. I did not change out of my costume.
Right.
So Superman comes walking in. I got a lot. ADHD much? Huh?
Who?
About the
That's your car.
yeah. I just noticed it, and it's over in that direction. So we
Hi,
walk in.
Adrian.
I walk in as Superman, and everybody. Dave told me that I needed to have a sign, "Oops," that said, "Oops, wrong show," as I was walking around. But I didn't, and you wouldn't believe
Got
on how
pictures
many.
with a lot of vendors.
Yeah, I got pictures with a lot of vendors. Got pictures with a lot of the patrons that came in. They loved it. I mean, it was fun. So, just a little bit of just going out and we handed out some of our cards, and I think we ended up getting a few other events because of it that year,
Yeah.
or for the next year.
Adrian, you need to stop by and pick up mail.
Yes, Adrian, stop by and pick up mail. Let's see. That's this weekend. I know Jess and I granted I'm going in street clothes, but that's what Jess and I are doing this weekend at some point. And then,
Probably Saturday.
yeah. Then we have a weekend off. And then the first weekend of December, we have the Dyersburg Comic Con.
Right.
And Jess and I will be going down to it. And then we will be driving.
And a possible event on the 3rd, depending on how many volunteers I got.
Right.
And then we will be driving from St. Louis, or driving from Dyersburg to Arnold, and doing the Arnold Kiwanis on the 3rd.
Given we have enough volunteers.
Okay.
Don't argue, just keep going.
Okay.
And we can't say, speaking of Dave, because Dave has no presence on social media.
What?
But yes, everyone check out the Foam Forgeries.
Yes,
Facebook page.
everybody check out the Foam Forgeries Facebook page.
The Evil Queen is running it behind the scenes.
Yeah, evil. Jess said Evil Queen is running it behind the scenes.
Yes, my bad.
And then the weekend after Dyersburg, we have the fun and exciting Madhouse
West Park Mall.
West Park Mall Christmas event. And that's how I'm going to put it, West Park Mall Christmas event. We get to torture Santa and the local
You
princesses.
don't torture Santa. You go visit your neighbor.
Okay, well, okay.
You don't beat him with a ho ho ho.
And that went to left field quickly.
But last year,
And to think I have to get on to him for things.
I tortured Santa.
Yeah.
So,
That's what Chelsea said.
yeah.
She
So,
said, "I torture Santa."
so yeah. Last year, I think we ended up meeting and greeting over to. I know that.
About 1,500 kids.
Yeah, there was a 1,500 kids. There was a. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
1,500
We
to
stayed
2,000.
busy the
Yeah.
whole time.
So looking forward to it. It was wall to wall.
We were taking breaks in shifts.
Yeah. So yeah, what I'd like to do is get a small cooler this year, with possibly some water. That way we can keep it back in the one room. That way, if we do need to walk back there and get a drink real quick, we can, or we can keep a couple bottles under the table right there. We'll be handing out we'll be autographing pictures for the kids. For people, for donations. We'll have a donation jar out there. So
And
yeah,
whatever
and
donations we collect, we'll
all
take and
go-
goes to Heroes for Kids.
Yep. So that, and then the weekend after that, we have Toy Man. Or is that 2 weeks after that?
Try the day after that.
Oh, the day after.
Yes.
Okay, the day after.
We're going to be going into Toyman completely zonked.
Yeah, because I found out we have our Christmas party that night as well.
Yes.
Oh,
So
Lord.
it's literally going down to Cape for the mall event.
Mm-hmm.
Coming home, unloading, cleaning up, going
You
to
gonna be
the
changing down there and we going straight out.
going to the Christmas party,
Okay.
and then there is no drinking because because I've got to load up and everything because I've got to get home, load up for Toyman the next day. And it'll be the last Toyman of the year, and Superman, and it's also the Toys for Tots
Right.
event. And Superman always does something for with the Marines at the Toyman at Toys for Tots.
And the ever awesome Mark Dodson will be there.
Yes,
sweet.
Mark Dodson will be there as well, so that's going to be awesome. So yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a cool couple. The next month we've got a lot going on, and then hopefully within any of our vendors, Jess should be getting vendor forms out for Heroes for Kids Comic-Con 2024 within the next couple weeks,
Hopefully starting to send them out this weekend.
and then from there, hopefully we can get the sponsorship letters out to where we can start working on getting some awesome guests at Heroes for Kids Comic-Con. Again, the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con is going to be a 2-day show. I'm looking at the computer when it's in front of me. 2-day show this year. So, 2 days. So we're going to have a blast this year. Going to have some fun. Look forward to all the exciting, possibly new vendors that we have this year. So, again, so it's going to be a lot of new things happening for Heroes for Kids this year.
2 days. I repeat.
Ding dong.
2 days.
2 days. 2.
Dos.
It's probably.
Yes. So yeah, hopefully we get a lot of people coming in and
It's a beautiful day in the
neighborhood. Oh wait a minute, we can't do that. We're going to get canceled.
cancel somebody.
Mr. Randall's neighborhood.
We're going to end up getting canceled because somebody in one of the 58 countries that don't ever hardly watch it sees it and objects to us saying, Robert, hey, Robert, hey, Robert said he just saw you. So, yeah, other than that, it's, let's see, starting out in January. We don't have, I don't think we've got anything in January, do we?
How much you want to bet?
Hey, when's that ball that we do? The tall and small ball. Isn't that in January?
Where's that?
No.
Or is that in February?
Typically in February, but I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay, I hope we get to do that again this year. That was awesome doing that this year. What we got in January?
January 14th.
January 14th, Toy Man. We start off the year with a Toy Man.
Yay.
Yay. You look like you're still tired.
I just got up not even a few seconds ago.
Well, I hope you didn't get up just a few seconds ago because it takes you at least
He was driving.
it takes you a little at least 5 minutes to drive to here.
You slept on the way here?
No.
So, Robert Cox, December 23rd. What is December 23rd? You forgot the most important December date, December 23rd. What is December 23rd?
Shed some light, Robert.
Yeah, shed some light.
Happy
Birthday.
Oh, Robert's birthday. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm not dressing up as Superman for your birthday.
Well, if Jesus was born on the 25th, he's 2 days older than
Jesus wasn't born on the 25th.
Well, I know that. But if we celebrate his birthday on that day, that would make him 2 days older than Jesus. Right?
Okay.
I want. He wants.
He wants Draven.
Yeah, that nothing says happy holidays like Draven.
Yes. We're echoing.
You have a request, so yeah, you have to do it. Huh?
Then it'll take me a month of Sundays to get the black eyeliner off. I'll go into work. There we go. I'll go with 80s rocker deputy. That's what it is.
So now you go in there. Hey.
Drive safe, Chels.
Yes, drive safe.
What time you gotta go in?
All right.
Love you.
Bye.
Kick him out. Love you, bye. I was like, I got him there. No, you only got. He's got 35 minutes.
Hey, see if he wants a bowl of that chicken soup. Adrian, you got dinner? Get him a bowl of the chicken soup. Mom made some pretty good, used chicken and dumplings and made chicken noodle soup, or chicken soup.
Here to go?
Go get him. We'll give some to you too,
Okay.
before you leave.
Chicken soup. Said Hartha Saha.
Oh good, she's gone. What can we do?
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
you know she's going to come back in and go, Shoot, hide the sword over there. She come in and whack us with it.
Yeah. Get it, get it, get it.
Phone forgeries. Phone forgeries.
Howdy.
Did you get him?
Now, why are you being so jumpy?
I'm not.
What did you do?
Nothing.
What did he do?
Nothing.
he ruined his chances for Mongolian beef. Yeah.
Mongolian beef slipping away for both of you quickly.
I'm sitting here minding my business on the
Did you do?
computer. I know nothing. I see nothing.
I don't believe you because you got that possum
I
eating
plead,
look
I
on your
plead,
face.
I plead the fifth. I can neither confirm nor deny anything.
No, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Thing is, she walked right in and caught us doing something. So, and she doesn't even know it.
Let's put it like this. He didn't do anything here.
Okay, go fix Adrian a bowl of food so he can go to work.
Yes. Feed
But-
that boy. He needs to grow some.
But
How much you want?
give me all.
Here's the other bowl.
There it is.
Okay.
Full forgeries.
Go get that.
You'll give you complicity on this accessory to it.
You want that bowl or you will return my bowl?
But no, yeah, he's still got a bunch of them at his house.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I know you do too.
I only got one.
Oh, I only got one. Okay.
When it starts getting to be a tower about this high, start bringing it in. Boy, that's a small.
Give it.
Give what?
I ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna go get the whack-a-stick.
You're the one that had to live
I'm gonna go get the whack-a-stick. Give it.
it. This is between you two.
I don't know what the whack-a-stick is.
But the thing is you're between us, so you get it just as much as I do.
Yeah, but
It's in here.
we also have a camera on us, so we got video evidence.
Give it. Give it.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
It's a trap, I know it is. See, look, got evidence. You whacked me.
Here, I'll give you some more.
Hey, look, we got Poochie here. Well, you got the back of her head anyway.
Oh, you're just using her as a shield.
I'm using the dog as a
Doggy shield.
Okay, down.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, it's going to be. Well, okay. Since we've talked about all the events we've got,
Yeah.
has anybody went out and seen the new Marvels movie?
No.
I haven't either, but from what I hear on reviews, apparently it got slaughtered at the theater.
Yeah, it didn't do.
I heard it did not do so well.
From what I've read, it was the worst grossing Marvel film.
Yeah.
Which sucks because there's at least one thing. I'm hoping that the rumor of Rogue being in the movie is true. I'm hoping
Right.
because you can't have. That would help tie and lead everything into bringing in. That would give that extra niche. Excuse me, to bring in the X-Men.
Right.
Because they're already hinting in on the mutants being in the MCU.
Uh-huh. Well, I think part of what its problem is the fact that
If it wasn't for the news story, I wouldn't have even known it hit theaters over the weekend.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
that's one of the things, and not only that, but Ms. Marvel. Okay, she was introduced in the Disney Plus TV series.
Right.
Okay, so if you don't have Disney Plus, chances are you
Right.
have not seen it, and
Even people who hate
are saying they like it. Well,
Huh,
from,
see?
from what I hear, you either, just like the first one, you either love it or you hate it.
Hate it, right?
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a middle ground. I think that you know, with Brie Larson in there,
Yeah, definitely, Robert.
you know, she.
What?
Just bad promotion and poor timing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you also got to remember, we've come out of a pandemic, and that whole distribution thing.
You
has
can't
come-
blame the pandemic.
No,
I mean,
I'm
we're
not
3
blaming the
years out
pandemic.
now.
What I'm saying is it's changed the way people distribute films.
Oh well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because I mean,
You know,
well, here's
so-
my again. You know, I haven't seen Blue Beetle yet.
Right.
You know, and you know, but here's my thing. You know, if I okay, I wait until Thursday.
That's out.
I wait until Thursday. Blue Beetle's going to be on streaming.
Oh, sweet.
Blue Beetle's going to be on.
When did Blue Beetle hit?
Is it gonna be on Max?
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
Blue
I'm
Beetle came
sensing a
out like
movie-
what?
I'm
A
sensing a
month,
movie
2
night.
months ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's in the movie.
It came out about a month and a half ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
In
Okay.
theaters, but again, you know, I didn't get to go see it in theaters, but again, I just saw a news report on it. It comes to or Max. It's not HBO Max anymore, but
No, it's
it
just
comes
Max.
to Max on, you know, on the 17th. So literally Friday. So I can sit here. So Robert, if you haven't seen it,
Now the Marvels, from what I hear, it is a comedy sort of, whereas Captain Marvel was not so much.
it was more,
But
right.
they're trying to make too many of the Marvel movies a freaking comedy.
Right.
Tell the story with all the slapstick BS.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, again, it's.
A little goes a long way.
You know, they're trying to hit lightning in a bottle like what they had at the beginning of the MCU. And it's, you know, you have to give a little bit of diversity. Yes, have some, but not throw the slapstick comedy in everything in every way, shape, and form. Because, you know, it's good to me, and again, my opinion, it's good to an extent, but again, I don't.
What I think they shouldn't have done, you know, RDJ dropped out, Chris Evans dropped out. Okay, they could still have those characters and maybe doing a cameo here and there, and make sure that they're still part of the universe. You just don't see them all the time.
Well, you're
Maybe
not
get
low.
them, that might have, things might have been okay. But what they've done is basically they've gotten rid of Hulk. They got She-Hulk. They got rid of Hawkeye. They've got the new Hawkeye. They've got the new Black Widow. They got the new this. The new
Yeah.
that. And people are like, I'm still kind of hooked on the old stuff. You know, we've seen nothing other than in the Black Panther movie. We haven't seen really much of anything with Ironheart. We haven't seen any of that. You know, and every major character that they bring in, like Hercules or Star Fox,
but
is
here's
always in an end credit scene, and there's nothing
right.
there.
But here's your problem, though. Here's another problem that you have.
Rob's hit it. Superhero movies are kind of oversaturated at the moment.
They are. But here's your they are to an extent. But here's your other problem that you have. You are getting to the point now to where you finish the movie and everybody. Let's see, superhero movies.
That is
Right.
right.
You know, but the problem is with your comic book style movies, mainly your superhero movies. The problem is now you've killed off your major characters,
Right.
or you've put aside the major characters of the movie, and you're bringing in the second string.
Right.
You know, but the problem is unless you are a diehard comic book
Right.
fan, you don't know these second string characters.
I mean, when you talk about the first tier, each story was a piece of the puzzle that put all
Right.
together that you finally saw the big picture in Endgame. Okay? Now, the puzzle pieces
Was to
are,
say I watched them. Oh.
but there are so many hitting so close together.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree.
And I think they need to give a little more bang with their butt. They're trying to
they're doing too much and not giving a whole lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If they're
And
gonna put it out, go for quality over quantity.
right,
Yeah, definitely,
exactly.
definitely.
That's what that's
You know,
that's what I'm saying.
you know, and you know, again, but again,
Hi,
I was-
Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. But again, it's one of those things. I'm still going to say this. You know, it's you've got quantity, you get quality. They're forgetting the quality over quantity, and the problem is again, you're getting these diehard character. You've lost the diehard characters that everybody knows. You're throwing in these side characters and trying to make them big, and nobody knows who these side characters are unless you are a comic book fan. But then when the comic book fan gets in there to watch it, they get disappointed because they are used to this. And when you try to bring the side character in and make them the new Iron Man, or make them the new Hawkeye, or whatever, or Captain America,
Right.
you lose
Right.
the essay. It's like, why do I want to go to why do I want to go see, for instance, Ironheart, when it looks almost identical to when you're trying to bring me the same story that you brought me in Iron Man?
Right.
You know,
Well, now here's another thing with them.
I mean, and I'm like, Rob, I'll still watch them,
right.
but
But that's because we're comic book geeks. But,
right,
But all that audience that they got of folks who've never read a comic book and all that stuff, and they start dragging them in.
that's where
That's where they're
they're
losing
losing them.
You know, and when you think about what are we on, phase 5 now?
5 or 6.
Okay.
Lost count 3 phases ago.
If they were
Just
go-
had it right. Lost count.
if they were going to start that, what they should have done was started with the new Captain America, Sam Wilson.
Right.
Okay. Have your 4th Captain America movie come out and build on that, and then start piecing in Spider-Man and all this. The one thing that they need to do, they got Kang the Conqueror. He's obviously the
Well,
bad.
they had King the Conqueror.
I don't know. Remember
They axed him.
because of the actor's personal thing.
Yep.
No, he
No.
he didn't he get exonerated on that?
He
deal?
got exonerated, but they did not hire him back.
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean that they can't recast.
Right. But yeah.
Because if you've seen Loki and I'm sure you
I
haven't-
haven't seen, because we're letting
But-
Tessa, but I know he plays a part in it as well.
but it still leaves the door open for Kang. When they introduced Kang, Kang came in with the Fantastic Four in the comics.
Right.
Okay, so that's what they should have done. They showed teasers in No Way Home of the Fantastic Four. That should have been the way to segue him in, not in the Doctor Strange movie like they did. They made the Guardians a top tier draw.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, now the Guardians, that movie's pretty good, and it's basically a Rocket origin story. But what that is you
It
got the
fell
brand
the-
name recognition, and it made sense them going over to the new Guardians. You know. with-
Yeah, but the problem is by the time the third movie by the time the first movie, the second movie was even good. The third movie just, to me, didn't have that same luster as the first ones. Definitely the first one. The first one blew it out of the water. The
Right.
second one, it still was good. It was good. It still had that pop feel to it. But then that third one, it just. What?
So we're
No Mary Poppins. Yeah.
gonna no Mary Poppins. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can't get better second string characters than that. That's true. But James Gunn. See, that's one thing I like about. I got a feeling we're going to get with James Gunn
Right.
with DC. Is we're going to get that lightning in the bottle when it comes to the first couple movies, and maybe even a couple of the TV shows. I'm just hoping that. And again, you know, I think that's another thing that people are wanting to see something a little different, and hopefully, when we see, you know, Superman Legacy come out, you know, hopefully when we start getting the DC stuff under
Right.
the James Gunn regime,
Right.
hopefully we do get something a little different.
Yeah.
I mean, and then now that the writer's strike and the actor's strike is done,
Right.
no,
Remember-
we'll start getting to see some.
Remember, we had all this stuff going on, you know, first the pandemic, then the writer's strike, and then you know,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and all of that has affected people's movie going experience. They're like, why go to the movie theater when I can just wait another month and a half? And
Yeah,
it'll be on
but the thing
Max
is the movie strike and the writer's strike and the actor strike really still didn't. That just halted production on what was going on and what was getting ready to happen.
right,
You know, it didn't really affect what was in theaters or coming to theaters.
right,
You know, so, you know, it just halted everything at that moment. You know, so, you know, I mean, so anything that was already ready to be released,
right,
we were still going to end up getting.
right,
You know, all the finished product we were still going to get. Now the fact that everything is back to going again,
right.
it just, now they're changing. Now they've had to finagle dates around because, for instance, Deadpool, they're not. Deadpool, I think, got pushed a year.
Yeah,
Now, cool thing is Superman Legacy, according to James Gunn on his Instagram page, Superman Legacy is still going to be out on the day it's supposed to be out.
good deal.
So that's,
Guys in mind.
yep, we're gonna have, yeah, you've got,
I've got to get shagging on.
you got like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Why is that saying that?
I don't know, cause yeah, you're like 5 minutes, or almost
Yeah.
5 minutes fast. Let me, I don't have my other phone, there's my phone.
Here, let me.
Uh,
I mean,
Jess, do you have anything for the viewers?
it is 7:46. So.
Oh, but still, you've got.
Yeah.
I mean, you still.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I mean, that gives you time to get to. We've got to get off of here, so we're going to close this up with. If you guys have any questions, please holler. We will answer. Oh, by the way, check out our Facebook, check out our Instagram, check out the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con webpage, and also check out our Heroes for Kids Perryville Mo YouTube page. We've got some pretty cool stuff on it. We've got a lot of our old videos that are on there. Some of the other fun stuff we've done. So check that out.
Right.
And Jess, do you have anything? Jess says no. Dennis.
Pretty much got everything caught up. So.
Okay. Hopefully we get to see you all, see a lot of our fans in the Dyersburg, Tennessee area.
If we still got people asking questions, keep talking.
Yeah. Well, he's
Yes,
got
I know.
I'm gonna be up here. So.
Check out the bat phone.
Ha
Jonathan says good night. Hey, we plugged Bridges Imaging and
He also said his shoulders hurt.
oh, he did. I didn't catch that on there. Oh, there it is. Off topic. My shoulder hurts.
Okay.
No, we talked about I didn't talk about your shoulder hurting, but we did talk about. I did talk about going out to the range. But no. Again, check out all of our social media: Facebook, Instagram, our website for the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, and our YouTube page, Heroes for Kids Perryville Mo. On YouTube, catch up on our Facebook Lives and some of the other fun stuff we've done.
In fact, our Facebook Live will probably be posted later on tonight.
Big
Yeah.
bruises.
Huh?
Big bruises.
Big bruises.
Bruises, yeah.
Hey, Jonathan, shooting the bird shot out of that was all right, but then he shot a slug out of it, and it almost spun him around. He wasn't used to shooting at 12. It almost spun him
Oh
around.
yeah.
Uh,
When you do that.
Whack,
but,
whack Lonnie again?
What?
That's what Robert said.
That's what he said.
no!
Whack Lonnie again. That's what Robert said.
Yeah.
Robert, why am I whacking Lonnie again?
I said everything right. I plugged all our
For gits and shiggles.
Entertainment.
for entertainment. So on that note,
How's this? I'll throw a pillow at him. That was even half-hearted.
on that note, on that note, again, check out all our social media, our Facebook.
Forgeries.
Yeah, from Forgeries as well. So check out all of our social media, Facebook, our web pages, our YouTube. Dennis, we will.
Yeah. I'll get the. Yeah, I'll get everything.
Oh, you get his bowl of food.
No.
Get his bowl of food. Yes, I'm dishing out food for people.
Yes.
So love you all. Thank you for the support, the love, and
We gotta do a little song and dance. Cause she's. Oh, okay, maybe that was a dumb idea. But anyway.
hey, that's a good song. It's on Rose Red, which is a good Stephen King movie.
True.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
So rock wrong.
Wrong.
Ruh-roh. All right. Love you all. Thank you, and good night. Somebody stop this, maybe. I mean, I'll keep going.
Do you got any?
Feeding the elderly.
You got
Do what?
Robert feeding the elderly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
everyone gotta eat.
and
you know?
he gets a senior citizen discount for free.
Yeah.
It's still going.
If I could use my veterans discount, my senior citizen discount, and my TG discount, I should be eating for free.
You already do at my house. Come on.
That's
And then you even get take home.
That's right. I'm not seeing a downside here.
My wife is one hell of a cook.
Yes, she is.
But the thing is I'm gonna hate to see what happens when Tessa leaves. I mean, she's a senior in high school.
We're going to have plenty for the freezer.
We're gonna have plenty of food for the freezer and for company to come over because Jess does not know how to make a small meal. No. We had chili. Was that back in November during the October during that nice little cold spell, and we ate on chili for over a week.
I still have several bowls in the freezer.
Yeah, she's got several bowls in the freezer still. She made chicken and dumplings a week ago, and we fixed it to where. And the chicken and dumplings bowl was in a pan or a pot about this big, and it was about half full.
This?
So she cooks enough, even though there's only 3 in the house, she cooks enough to feed half an army. So yes, somebody tell me if anybody's talking or any questions or.
Grab the tablet, it's right there on the couch.
There's nothing on the tablet. I'm not seeing anything come up on the tablet.
I don't have my phone, so.
Oh, let's see. What do we got? I got Robert saying just me.
Just?
All right.
Oh. Okay, guys.
Robert says you are a great cook.
Yeah, Robert, get over here and get your bowl.
Yeah, Robert, come on over. I'll get. Jess has got some.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
I'll catch y'all.
Jonathan.
I'll catch y'all later.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
I will.
All right. But no, I want to say thank everybody for for supporting us. Any donations that anybody knows where we can get them from, please holler. Anybody would like to donate, any sponsorships, definitely 100% of the proceeds will be going to the Heroes for Kids charity organization, to where at the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, our recipients will be the Perry County Senior Center and the Kenny Rogers Center Foundation in
Kenny Rogers Center.
Kenny Rogers Center, Children's Center in Sykeston, Missouri. So we've already got a couple guests already planned. We're in the process of some more planning stages, and that will also be with a lot of the donations that we get coming in, donations and sponsorships. So feel free, if anybody wants to donate, anybody wants to sponsor, please let us know.
Robert, your bowls are waiting.
Robert, your bowls are waiting here at the house. So yeah, it's again, the show's going to be a 2-day show. It's going to be awesome, exciting. I've been told by the city of Perryville they love what we do for the 1-day show. They're looking forward to seeing.
Can't wait to see what we do this year. Jonathan and Robert are both still on.
Yeah. So yeah, other than that, Jess, do you have anything?
Anybody got any questions?
Anybody got any questions for me before I get off of here? Dennis had to go pick up his daughter from work, so that's the reason why he took off, or we'd still be on here talking about comic book movies and different other movies. Oh, speaking of horror style movies, I've been hearing a lot more stuff about possibly a Dracula Untold 2 with Luke Evans. That'll be awesome. And Jonathan says that he needs to get with us about a booth. So, what is it? 10 by 10 booth?
Emails going out soon.
Yeah, emails should be going out soon.
And sponsorship.
And sponsorships.
Both should be going out soon.
Yes. So yeah, look forward to it. Again, it'll be a 2-day show. We're looking at bringing in panels, costume contest, a few other activities and stuff that will be going on throughout the 2 days. So Jess and Mary Jo are working on getting all that taken care of. So, and again, I can't say enough about our partners in crime and putting together Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, and that's Villainous Grounds. They've been awesome partners since day one. So definitely a big shout out to David and Mary Jo. Awesome coffee.
Awesome comic shop.
Awesome
people.
Comic shop, awesome people. Cannot say enough about. I can do a few panels. Robert Sakat says definitely Queen of Caffeine. Yes.
And power pellets.
And power pellets.
Can't forget the power pellets.
I just again can't say enough about Villainous Grounds. Yeah, just anything, dear.
Jess had to go fix coffee or go fix tea.
Oh, Jess had to go fix her some tea. I'm almost out of lemonade. My 7-Eleven Slurpee Gambit cup. That's what I've got 2 of these. I drink one's in my collection, and the other one is. I drink
the set is in your collection. The single.
Yeah, the set is in my collection, and then I have one up here. That is the only officially licensed. No, take that back. Take that back. I'll have to take that back. With the Slurpee cup, it is the only officially licensed Gambit figure for the Wolverine movie. That is Tyler Ketch. They did make a toy for the X-Men Origins movie but he was in the traditional. He looked like the '90s version.
Yeah.
And then I think there's a small Lego. They did the Wolverine Origins Lego minis and or minifigs, and they've got a Tyler Ketch as a Lego. But this here, the Slurpee brought out the only figure for Gambit for that movie.
Take that and keep you up to date.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get off of here. I mean, unless somebody has any questions.
I think we still got Rob and Jonathan with us.
Yeah, they are.
Unless Rob is on his way to come over and get his
Yeah,
bills.
Rob, are you on your way to come over and get food? Jess has got food for you. I'm waiting on him to say I'm putting my pants on.
Jonathan said, "LOL, I just ate." Might be a bit of a drive for you to come
Yeah,
back.
Jonathan, it might be a little bit of a drive.
Robert's only about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Chili dogs.
Oh, what is it, Jonathan?
Yeah,
Oh, had those last week, I think.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay. Again, Jess made a huge...
He said he's in his comfy pants. Robert.
Oh, okay. So am I. But no, yeah, Jess,
I made good chili.
I'm the one that usually makes the chili here at the house. And this time, Jess said she wanted to make the chili, and I told her to go. I asked her.
You weren't feeling the greatest, is why I made the chili.
And she made a pretty good chili. She asked me.
Homemade
She
chili
did.
season.
She asked me for a few tips
You're a chili cooker.
since I usually cook the chili. The only thing we didn't get to put in it was any venison. That was the one thing that I missed out of it this year. What?
Rob, save my soup. I'll come by tomorrow.
Okay.
You'll have enough for a day or two.
Yeah. But no.
Have a good night, Jonathan.
Have a good night, Jonathan. Yeah.
I have a small bad habit of the fact that my normal cooking pot that I would make soup and chili in, I tend to overfill it and have to move it to the next size up.
She uses a lot of dishes.
Not always.
Ooh, we need to get we need to see if we can't order it online. The pirate chili or the pirate soup.
Yeah, I gotta get some more of that. I can order that
It's
online.
either we get it online or we have to drive 8 hours to get it.
We can't afford to drive 8 hours right now. Have to settle with ordering it
Yeah.
and then add some chicken to it.
It is almost a chowder type soup. Jess and I fell
It's
in
a
love
creamy
with-
potato based soup.
Yeah, it's a creamy potato based soup. Jess and I fell in love with it when we went down to Pigeon Forge to the Pirates Voyage dinner theater show. And that is
Fun
one
show.
Of the, huh?
Fun show.
Fun show. Very fun show. We went down for our wedding anniversary. And that was our wedding anniversary night, was watching the dinner theater. And it was awesome. We liked the soup, and as we went into the
Both times we've went to the show, we've come back with soup.
oh yeah, and
then the last time we didn't go to the show, and we still came back with soup.
yeah, because their gift shop is open to the public.
Yes.
But yeah, delicious soup, and when we bring it back, now at the show
It's made to drink.
it's made to drink or dip your bread in.
Yeah.
But they give you potato. But
You get
again,
half potato.
you get corn. You get corn on the cob. You get
Ham.
ham, a piece of chicken, potato, a roll, or I think it's a
You
roll,
get
and then
Some form of bread.
and then the
soup,
soup, and you get
a turnover.
Yeah, and a turnover. So that's the food you get while you're there. And
It's
then,
really, really good.
but we brought it home, and when we brought the bag of
Mix home.
mix home, we got it was like, how can we make this a little bit more hearty?
I
So
smoked some chicken on the smoker.
yeah, she smoked some. Just smoked some chicken on the smoker. We broke it up, put it in it, and then added some vegetables to it. Oh my god,
It's very, very filling.
it was very filling.
Hi, Wyatt.
Hey Wyatt, how's it going? Look forward to hanging out with you guys here in just a couple weeks. So we're talking about food that we loved, that Jess loves to fix us all. I would love to do a possibly here within the next couple months, maybe. I know Dennis has already left, but I know he won't argue with it. But doing maybe a potluck for all our Heroes for Kids.
Have a good night, Robert.
Having
Yeah, doing a potluck get together.
yeah, for all of our Heroes for Kids volunteers. So, well, since I saw a little heart that just showed up. Whoever did that, thank you. But on that note, since I got everybody hungry now at 8:00 in the evening.
Oh, Wyatt's still on here.
Oh, okay. Why do you have any questions or anything?
According to this, I got 3 people on here.
Oh, cool. Who's all on here? Just give me a shout, say hello, and it's just me. Jess in the background talking as the
much as I
disembodied voice, as much as she can.
The very congested, disembodied voice.
Yes. Somebody have any questions, comments, anything to ask me?
Considering we're talking week 6 of off and on laryngitis.
Yeah, it just
Yay me, I'm an overachiever.
no. That was me with my foot. I got one more week with the doctor, and then I get to go. I get released from the doctor on my foot. I've already been doing some Superman appearances, so just no high intensity stuff,
High impact.
high impact stuff with my feet. So hopefully, once she releases me next week, I will be able to get back into the gym slowly and start working on hopefully putting impact on my feet a little bit more.
Not for 6 months.
Slowly.
And when you don't do it slowly, I get to whack you with a foam forgery sword.
Yes.
Repeatedly.
Yes. But no.
Better yet, I'll just take the frying pan with me.
Okay. But no. Look forward to seeing everybody at Dyersburg in a couple weeks. That's going to be a fun show down there. Look forward to seeing everybody at. Hopefully, we get some good volunteers for the Kiwanis event. It's a fun event. It is getting a meet and greet with the kids. Fredbird usually shows up, so we get to hang out with Fredbird a little bit. And then from there, we've got Toyman. Let's see, the Christmas meet and greet as well. Not in that order, but so look forward to meeting all the kids, all the parents, and hanging out with my awesome friends and family. That's the big thing about all of it. So on that note, with it being just a little after 8, I know Dennis had to get out of here. He had to go pick up his daughter. Jess, do you have anything? Okay. Hope to see everybody in Dyersburg next weekend. Not this weekend, but no, 2 weekends. In 2 weeks.
December 2nd.
December 2nd. Hope to see everybody at Dyersburg. And then looking forward to seeing all the families that get to come in at the Kiwanis, how do you pronounce it? Kiwanis, up in Arnold. And so looking forward to having some of our volunteers for that. Looking forward to the meet and greet at the Cape Mall. And then we're looking forward to the last Toy Man of the Year with special guest Mark Dodson. He's an awesome person. We had him here this past year for Heroes for Kids Comic-Con. He is a member of our Heroes for Kids charity organization, so he is a part of our Heroes for Kids family. So look forward to hanging out with him a little bit. So please check out our Facebook pages, check out our Instagram page, check out the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con website. Stuff will be soon updating, and then also check out our YouTube page, Heroes for Kids, Perryville Mo on YouTube. So look forward to seeing everybody. Yes, dear.
Hi, Craig.
Craig.
Bodie.
Hey, Craig, what's up? So, but look forward to seeing everybody at the next couple events, and also hope to hear from you, and like and subscribe to our YouTube page. And on that note, we love everyone. Thank you for all your love and support, and we will see you next Monday.